everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, I hope the camera on my phone is correct. I'm going solo and you know I can't see, so I'm gonna hope this is good because we're gonna make it do what it do. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you layering combinations for all of the new Victoria's Secret fragrance mist collections that came out. I did a previous video ranking all of these and reviewing all of these collections, and I will link that above. If you haven't seen it, check it out. So I'm just going to get started. So the first collection is, y'all, I don't know the names of these collections except for one, but the first one is all fruity mist. So that's the one I'm going to start with. And the first one is Merlot Pear, and this has notes of blackberry and glazed fruit. Now, I didn't show it to you. This is one, since I filmed my video, I have watched other people's reviews, and this seems to be a favorite. It's still not a favorite of mine. I'm not going to go into detail about how these smell because I did that in the review. But to me, it's a blackberry heavy scent with some pear that could have been left out. Now that I'm smelling it again, it smells a little bit better to me than what I previously thought, but it's still not a love. But what I decided to layer with this is La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. Now, La Belle is pear, vetiver, and vanilla, if I believe those are the main notes. This is a fragrance that is it has that Jean Paul Gaultier DNA. All the fragrances, I don't have many, but the ones I have from this house, they're very potent, they're very strong, they have a distinctive DNA to them, even if they're of different collections within the range. And this scent is a very loud pear, fresh, kind of smoky vanilla scent. And when you layer it with Merlot Pear, because this is the only perfume I thought of immediately that I would layer with this, it's like a perfect match because they're both loud, they're both distinctive in the way they smell, and they both have the pear, but they're not like a traditional pear in either of these, the perfume or the fragrance mist to me. And when they're layered together, it's like a perfect match, and the Merlot Pear adds a fruitiness to La Belle that I do enjoy. So this was like, they just went together perfectly. It was a good combination, you know. I wouldn't say it made me love this fragrance mist, but it did make me go, okay, they smell really good together. So this combination again is Merlot Pear and Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. All right, the next combination is going to feature Ruby Rosé, and this has notes of raspberry and rosé petals. To me, this bottle is just adorbs. And this is one I did enjoy. This is like, I think of like a raspberry champagne with rose petals. It's very pretty, a little sparkly, a little musky, a little powdery. Yeah, this is a good one. So I decided to layer with Ruby Rosé Mon Paris Couture. Now this is the fruitier version, less patchouli. I don't even know if patchouli is in this one. I don't pick up patchouli. To me, younger, fresher version of the Mon Paris. And you know, if you want to hear more about this perfume, I did a whole video on the entire range. I will link it above. Check it out. So Mon Paris Couture paired with Ruby Rosé. Oh my goodness, I love this. This just gives fruity and girly, but womanly. Again, it's like a champagne scent. And you know how sometimes people go, oh, it's girly, it's flirty, and they say, oh, it's young, it's juvenile. This is not juvenile, but it's young, it's fresh, but it's still very womanly. I love this. It's very pretty. It's very, to me, year round. Oh, I love this combination. I love this combination. And that again is Mon Paris Couture paired with Ruby Rosé. All right, next we're going to talk about Berry Suntal. And this has notes of cassis and sandalwood. Now this one kind of just smells like a traditional berry scent. It just smells like berries to me. A hint of floral, but predominantly berries. So I was like, I don't want to just choose just a berry, because this smells like it smells like a berry mist, but on a perfumey level. So I decided to layer with Berry Suntal Burberry Her Intense. And this, to me, has a smooth berry. This has a lot of berries in it. Woodiness. It's got that out of the Burberry Her line, the Burberry Her Intense is the only one, in my opinion, that you could compare to Baccarat 540, because that's what this one is known for. And for me, in my opinion, because the original does not. But this one, to me, to give you a reference if you haven't smelled it, because this has sadly been discontinued, that's what it reminds me of. And paired with Berry Suntal, it is the perfect elevated berry combo. Because to me, if you're someone who loves Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret and fragrance mist in general, berries are overdone. You know, you can pick a berry from Walmart to Victoria's Secret and look at it, fragrance mist. You can find one. This perfume with this mist takes it to the next level. You just smell expensive honey. You got the organic Whole Foods berries over here. Oh, it's good. This combination is good. And I was not feeling this mist, okay? But when I layered it with Burberry Her Intense, 10 out of 10. That is Berry Suntal and Burberry Her Intense. Okay, the last fragrance mist in this like fruity collection is Pomme Lorange, and it has notes of pomegranate and citrus. Now, I don't have a lot of pomegranate fragrances in my collection. And this is one, when I smelled it originally, it was like okay to me. But now, that's why I have to let these fragrance mists sit, okay? Because I'm liking this now. Okay, well, it's like a pomegranate that's very soft. So it's soft and fruity with a hint of fresh citrus. I like it. So I was like, what do I want to pair with this? Because I was looking at my pomegranate fragrances, which is not a lot. I need to, try to get some more. And I decided to try the OG, the Versace Bright Crystal. Now, this is one that is a classic, okay? This has pomegranate in it. It's soft, it's citrus heavy. Not citrus, it's floral heavy more so than its flanker. But I decided to go with this one because it's softer. You get a hint of the pomegranate, but you get the florals. It's floral fruity, but to me more floral with a hint of fruitiness. And I kind of wanted this fragrance mist to be the star. So you have to, sometimes when you're layering, you're like, which one do you want to smell the most? And I kind of wanted, because I was really starting to like this, I wanted this to be the star. So Versace Bright Crystal and Palm Lorange layered together, it's just fresh, sweet, and pretty. It's nothing complicated. It's just anytime, anywhere. I mean, it's more casual, but any season, you just smell nice. You know, you smell pretty for the sake of being pretty. You're not complicated. It's not like, oh my goodness, you smell so exotic. You smell, oh, I've never smelled anything like that before. No, it's just you smell good. You smell nice. You smell pretty. And that's what I was going for with this combo. And it hit it out of the park for that. So again, that is Versace Bright Crystal layered with Palm Lorange. Now that is everything in the orange collection. That's everything in the fruity collection. So now we're going to move on to the Lux collection. This is Love Spell Lux. This has notes of apricot and santal. The more I smell this, the more I like this. This smells purple. I don't know what it is. It just smells like an expensive dusting powder to me. And I don't know if I said that in my previous video, but that's what I'm getting from it when I'm smelling it, when I was preparing for this video, and as I'm smelling it now. That is what I'm getting, and I'm really enjoying that. So I decided to kind of keep that vibe going. I decided to pair with it Signorina, the EDT version by Salvatore Ferragamo. Now this is a very nice, again, not complicated, soft, pretty floral. You just smell, it kind of gives you shower fresh, but not that soapy. You know, if you've been watching me, I categorize shower fresh. It's different versions of it to me. This version, this combo gives me, it gives me a very pretty woman who just got out of the shower and she used like some good smelling Olay, you know, the kind in the Lux line, one of those body washes. She put on like a great smelling body butter or lotion that's kind of fresh, kind of powdery, and then put on like the mist and the lotion and the perfume. And that's what this gives me. Oh, it just gives me, you just smell so good. You just smell clean, pretty, and feminine. Love this. Love Spell Lux layered with Signorina by Salvatore Ferragamo, the EDT version. Okay, so the next fragrance mist we're going to talk about is Pure Seduction Lux. This has notes of Posh Violet and Strawberry Nectar. This to me smells like a fruitier version of Baccarat 540 of Ariana Grande Cloud. That's what it smells like to me. If you've smelled those, it's fruity. It has a unique DNA. If you smelled the Bom Dia Bright, no, not that. What is it called, y'all? It's in the pink bottle. Cheirosa 68 from Sol de Janeiro. That's in the pastel pink packaging. It smells like all of those. Add some fruitiness, more fruitiness, and that's what this smells like. So I did not want to go, oh, I'm gonna layer it with Cloud. I'm gonna layer it with something that smells like the Baccarat 540. I wanted to go in a different direction. So I decided to try out Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. And this, Whew, it's a very strong, rosy, incense smelling fragrance. You have got to like rose to like this, okay? And it smells exotic. So I was like, I just want to see how they work together. So pink pepper, sweet diamond pink pepper layered with Pure Seduction Lux. Y'all, this smells like sexy, exotic fruit. Do you hear me? Oh, you. Okay, you know how I said some people, you know, a berry fragrance mist is a berry fragrance mist. And then some people like, well, fruity fragrance is a fruity fragrance. You know, this, it's something about this to me, this rose incense smell mixed with this. You talking about smelling like a fruit basket, fruit bowl. You know, one of those exotic, pretty fruit bowls when you're at a really nice restaurant or somewhere, a resort, and they bring it out. Picture, that's how this smells, but you're laying out in your bikini or whatever, and the girl is sitting there like this and eating the fruit. That is what this smells like. This is so good. This is so good, okay? And so, love this sweet diamond pink pepper layered with Pure Seduction Lux. And I have to say, y'all, I am not a fan of Pure Seduction, but these last couple of releases, I have been liking the flankers of Pure Seduction. So my little Pure Seduction collection is slowly growing. All right, next we're going to talk about Velvet Petals Lux. This has notes of lavish starflower and patchouli woods. Okay, so this smells differently every time I smell it. Sometimes I feel like I'm just getting patchouli and smokiness, earthiness, and then sometimes like now, and when I was, you know, preparing for this video, I get more of the floral. It's like a soft floral patchouli scent. That's good. So I decided to layer with this Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. This is a compliment getter for me. It's one that is unique smelling. It's grown woman, kind of syrupy but powdery, fruity fragrance. So layered with Velvet Petals Lux, it just gives a sophisticated, womanly, sexy, fruit-chuli fragrance. If you like, and it doesn't smell like this, but when I say fruit-chuli, the fragrance that always comes to my mind is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, because that is to me the OG fruit-chuli. So this kind of is in that realm, but it's less patchouli, more fruitiness, and I love it. This is a good combination. So Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming and Velvet Petals Lux. Love that combo also. Now for the finale of the Lux collection, we're going to talk about Bare Vanilla Lux. This has notes of marshmallow and vanilla cashmere. I am still disappointed with this because I was expecting a lush, marshmallowy vanilla scent. Instead, I get a smooth vanilla with tonka, like that Bare Vanilla Golden, with a hint of marshmallowiness. So I was like, you know, but it's still, I was like, what can I do to make me, you know, not be so disgusted with this? Because I had high hopes. So I decided to layer with that Flower Bomb Nectar. And Flower Bomb Nectar is, like I've described when I got this, it is the younger, sexier, fruitier version of Flower Bomb. Okay? Oh, yes. And so, Flower Bomb Nectar layered with Bare Vanilla Lux. Oh, y'all, this is good. You get a tonka vanilla powdery but syrupy floral sexy perfection. And it's a slight smokiness I can pick up too. It is good. Hey, this is so good together. Okay? If you have these two, please try them and see if you love it as much as me. Bare Vanilla Lux paired with Flower Bomb Nectar. All right, so we're down to the last collection. So this is one that has been getting mixed reviews, but I was okay with it. And this is Amaretto Fizz. This has notes of almond coffee and orange blossom. Now, when I first reviewed this, I was getting more of the coffee. That's what I was telling y'all. I can smell different things at different times. I don't know why, but I think a lot of people are like that. Right now, I'm smelling a lot of the orange blossom. And when I was preparing for this video, I was smelling a lot of the orange blossom. So I was like, what do I want to add? At first, I was like, I think I'm going to add some caramel. But then I was like, I don't want to do that. I couldn't decide on which caramel perfume I wanted to wear because I didn't feel like one was going to pair just perfectly. So then I landed on Lolita Land from Lolita Limpica. And this is a soft orange creamsicle scent. That's what it smells like. And layered with Amaretto Fizz. Oh, you just get, it brings a zinginess to this, like a zestiness. I don't know what it is, but it's like a coffee, almond, orange creamsicle perfection. They just mesh perfectly together. It's like a fluffy sweetness that comes along with it too. I really like this combination. This is Lolita Land is one that is easy to layer, I have noticed about this perfume. So again, Lolita Land paired with Amaretto Fizz. Check it out because I think it is a very nice layering combo. Okay, next, y'all. Ooh, this one right here. Okay. So this is Flower Sorbet. This has notes of black currant ice, and sugared peony. And this is one I remember I kept saying it just smells pretty, and it does. It smells pretty, fruity, and icy. That's what it smells like, with a hint of like a sugary sweet floral thrown in there. Just a hint. So I was like, I haven't worn this perfume in a minute. I want to try this. And this is Signorina Misterioso by Salvatore Ferragamo. And this is berries and whipped cream, okay? So I layered these two together. So you layer Misterioso with Flower Sorbet. You get a chilled, fruity, girly, flirty, sexy berries and cream. Yo! This, I don't know what I'm coming up with these sexy fruity fragrances, but this right here, this is good. Because I already, did I have to turn the wrong way so you can see the name? This is good already. I was thinking, oh, it's so pretty. But paired with Misterioso, took it to the next level. Love these two together. Signorina Misterioso with Flower Sorbet. Next, we're going to talk about Blushing Bubbly. And this has notes of pink champagne and muddled raspberries. So again, I mentioned this just smells like what it says. It smells like it's very effervescent. It's very bubbly. It smells like raspberry champagne. That's what it smells like. So I was like, okay, let's take this just not smelling just like a drink. I was thinking about what raspberry perfumes I had in my collection with a strong raspberry note. And so I decided to layer with it Dolce & Gabbana Parfum. And this is soft, raspberry, sweet, powdery, marshmallowy. That's what this is to me. So layered with blushing bubbly. Oh, it's very soft, and it reminds me of like raspberry champagne. Let's say you have raspberry champagne, and maybe you have a dollop. I don't know if any drinks are like this, with like something that's creamy, okay? And then you sprinkle like marshmallow dust, a pastel marshmallow dust. That's what this smells like. It's not a love, but it's a like. And I feel like if I would wear it a lot, it would really grow on me, because this fragrance mist just is not mind-blowing to me still. It is just not. But I did like this combination. Didn't love it, but I did like it. Lastly, we're going to talk about Sparkling Creme. And this has the notes of glistening coconut and soft marshmallow. Now, this is one I did not like when I reviewed these, and I don't know what it is about this, y'all. I don't know. But I still said I'm going to try for y'all. So people were requesting this. So this is one. It's like a warm but fresh kind of coconut. And I get this mint marshmallowy smell that doesn't fit with me. I don't know why I'm getting mint, and I don't like that. So I was like, what can I do to tone that down, take it away, maybe just take it away totally, and just bring out some of the marshmallow. That's what I wanted from this fragrance mist. So I decided to pair with it by Sud Pacific Vanille Extreme. Okay, so these two layered together, it gives you coconut cake with icing, because I remember sometimes I can get like an icing scent with this. So the coconut in here, when you pair it with this Vanille Extreme, it does blend well together. They do go well together, and it does give like a coconut cake with frosting scent that I did like, but I still don't know if it was enough for me to want to keep this one. So those were all of the layering combinations I came up with all the new from Victoria's Secret. So I wanted to update you on whether, because I had told you all, I can't remember which video, that I was thinking about returning all of these for the most part, because I have a lot and I want to love them. So doing this layering video made me want to keep quite a few of them. I'm going to retry them again and see if some I just know I'm going to keep, because I love the combinations I came up with so much. But it's a couple, like this one right here, this Sparkling Creme, I just, and then this Blushing Bubbly, you know, even this Merlot Pear that everyone is loving, yeah, these are the three, like off the top of my head, that I still did not. And you know what, this one too, even though I love that combination, this Berry Suntal, I don't know. These are the ones I'm like, do I want to keep them? And this Bare Vanilla Lux, I know I'm going to keep. I got 2 sets of these because I had to meet the quota to get the deal. And I feel like one is going back. I don't feel like I need 2 of these. So, you know, I'm just, you know, being completely transparent. I don't know if I'm going to keep all of these, even though I did enjoy the combinations I came up with. But like I said, the ones I just outlined to you all, is the combination still didn't make me love the mist of these ones. So we're going to see. I'm going to, you know, try them out again and really make sure, because when I return something, this is something I don't like to do. I don't like to return something and regret it and then I want to repurchase it. I don't do that. So I am like 100% hardcore, I don't want this, and that's why it's gone. Because I do not want to re-spend my money on something I already spent my money on, and then spend my time taking it back or giving it away, and then I regret it. So I am very slow to get rid of things because I want to be 1,000% sure. So I just wanted to provide you a little update on that. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me your thoughts on this collection after you've played with it some, and tell me if you are, what combinations have you come up with? Because especially with this one, tell me, because people are loving this sparkling creme, not Shaughnessy. So tell me some combinations you've come up with so I can try them out and see if it changes my mind. So y'all, please leave me some combos you've been loving down below, because I need to play with these before I make my final decision. And please share this video with everyone who just enjoys chilling and watching some, you know, fragrance beauty content on YouTube. Just share with everybody who loves that, y'all, because what we're trying to do now, we're trying to get to 8,000 before 2023. Come on, y'all. Y'all can help me reach that goal. 10,000 is the main goal, but I want to get to 8,000 subscribers before 2023. So y'all just share, okay? And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.